So today I'm going to show you how to do one of the things that the Boondoggle Man challenged me to make. And it's a 5-color wall with like an inch or so of twist. 2 separate twists. See, they're 2 separate ones, and then like another inch. I think I made this probably like 6 years ago. And at the time I remember I thought this took forever. And funny story, because today I made this like in no time at all. Actually, I've made quite a few projects in the past week, probably about 7 projects, and the reason is I don't know, I just have been. I'm trying to like use up all of the boondoggle I have, which probably won't happen for a long time. But I'm not doing anything in any of my classes anymore. I have like 2 classes that I'm actually doing real like work in. But I'm still like required to go to school and all that. So I work on boondoggle basically all class. It's interesting, but this one is it's, I don't know, it looks cool when you look at it. There's really not much involved. You want to know how to do like super brick, wall, twist brick, and like kind of check out my chain link video, because that's going to help a lot too. So what you're going to need are 6 strands, and you're going to need 5 of which are the same color. Not the same color. No, probably not the same color. You probably don't want to do the same color. 5 of which are all the same length. And then the 6th one, about 3 to 4 times the length. And I've been noticing lately, especially with like that one I just showed you, that if my strands aren't super long, my hair's wet, sorry, I showered, and then I like was like, shit, crap, I wanted to make a video. So I just put some clothes on and kind of did my hair. Yeah. Clearly. I'm wearing pajama bottoms, though. They have light bulbs on them. They're boxers from American Eagle. Surprise. Anyways, back to what we're actually here to do. So you're going to want 5 of the same color, 5 of the same length, and then one that's like 3 to 4 times the length, because if not, you're going to run out of string like I've been doing all week, and it is bad. So you're going to take the 5 that are all the same length, and you're going to fold them in half. I'm folding these 5 in half because they're all the same length. And I'm going to arrange them in the way I want the colors to appear. Okay, and now I'm going to take my long strand and I'm going to fold this one in half as well. And I'm going to start the stitch. This one's all folded up because I like took it out of a project that was semi-started that I just wanted the color, so I just took it out of the project. Weird. It's May 12th, and I started this on like January 20th or something along those lines. It wasn't January, it was like the 3rd week of January. It was a Friday night, and I had just gotten home from hanging out with my friends, and actually they had been at my house, but neither of them at the time had their license, so I drove both of them home. And then I was like, all of a sudden, I don't know, I just had this weird little epiphany, and I was like, I'm gonna make YouTube videos on boondoggle. And here I am in May, making my YouTube videos, and 70 subscribers and 20,000 views later, and actually telling people that I'm making these videos, which I never thought I was going to do. Okay, so once you get to this point, you're going to start to separate it. Now, if you've done the chain, you know kind of how to separate. It's just a little bit trickier, but you're going to start with Facebook. You're going to start dividing your strands in half right down the center and putting one set off the side, and you're just going to work with one set. And because brick has 2 like squares involved to it, you're going to just do brick. You're just going to do 2 squares worth. So just do your 2 squares. and then take your one on your end and just go through those 2 squares. Okay. And then take this one that's right next to the edge here, the last one that is in this half, and you're just going to fold it to the side, right through. Okay? So now you have one set of brick. Okay? So then you want to continue, and you want to do 23 stitches of twist. So I'm just going to do a second one just to lock it into place. Okay, and then on this side, you're going to do basically the same thing, but instead of doing brick, you're going to start out with twist, just so that you get the project to rotate the other way. See how these ones are both going in like the same direction? It should go the other way. It did for me one time, and I'm hoping it does it for me this time, and I think maybe last time I did something a little differently, but just do the project as twist and don't do it as brick. So do it like it's twist. And I think it'll start the twist right away. I'm not 100% positive on this, so if not, then I'm sorry, and you're just going to have to do it all like in the one direction like I just showed you. Okay. And then you're just going to do your second stitch. Yep, it's going to do it. Okay, so now they are rotating in 2 different directions. So you want to do 22 more stitches of that. And then I ended up doing an extra set of 6 stitches, so I have 30 stitches. And if you can see these 2 columns, they're not exactly the same length. This one has one less than this one. And the reason is because the reason that happened is we started out this one with a brick stitch and then started twist, and we started this one out with full twist. So in order to even these out, you just want to do one set of brick on that project to even it out, but I have to do one more set of twist and then the set of brick, and then I'll be ready to show you how to put this all back together. Okay, and then you know, just like you would do a regular stitch of wall, you want to like lay your finger over the top of this. So let's get to here, and just as I normally would, I'm going to put my finger over the top, and I'm just going to arrange this project. Okay, so just like I'm doing a stitch of wall, I'm just going to keep going. And that's really what's so simple about this. People think that these projects are difficult when you're like separating them out or whatever, but they're actually super simple, to me at least. I mean, you have to, if you're pretty good at doing a certain stitch, you're going to do a pretty good job. So just make sure you got your stitches down pat, and you will have no problemos. Okay, so now I did the one stitch. So now you can see that the project is put back together, and you can just keep doing wall as many times as you like, and you could keep redividing this out as many times as you like until obviously you run out of strings, and then you can burn the ends off, or you can finish it like wall would be finished. I feel like I should show a video on how to finish wall. I hate tying ends off like that. I love just burning my ends. I just like the way it looks. I'm not a big fan of loose ends. And if you saw like a lot of my recent projects, you'd understand that recently I just don't like doing it. But yeah, so that's how you do this entire stitch. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to let me know.